Hello guys, this is Becca and we are here for Rocking with Becca. If you are new to my channel, every Saturday I do a video that I call Rocking with Becca, and it's where I just sit here in my rocking chair, I rock a baby, and we chat. Sometimes I just give you updates on my health issues. Sometimes let me fix the camera, it's bothering me. Sometimes I have a topic that I talk about. Sometimes I answer a question that someone gives me to answer. And Rocking with Becca videos are usually my longer videos, and they go anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes a little over an hour. But Saturdays is the only day that I have that length of a video. So, yeah, we are just going to get started with Rocking with Becca. Okay, Macy, get down. Mama's doing a video, okay? You hurt my knee. Oh, go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. Oh, man. She came and jumped up on my knee and it hurt. Go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. Go get on the bed. Go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. In the Rocking with Becca videos, I give a shout out to a channel that is under 1,000 subscribers, a channel that I am subscribed to. I also share with you the babies of the day, and lately I've also been doing on Saturdays, Rocking with Becca, I also been doing the theme by Binkies and Blankies Nursery. It's called Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. Small Doll and Stuffy Saturday. And that's where you can share other type dolls other than the reborn baby type dolls. You can, or either just little bitty small reborns, just small dolls, or like American Girl, or something like that, Rainbow High, Barbie, whatever you want to share that's a small doll. Cabbage Patch. So I've been doing that, and that is hosted by Alicia over at Binkies and Blankies Nursery. So we will be doing that today also. But today is a special day. Today is my birthday. It is my actual birthday, April 12th. So we're having a birthday edition of Rocking with Becca. And I am so excited that my actual birthday fell on a Saturday, that I can spend it with you. It makes it extra special. So, yeah, okay, I guess I'll get into the babies of the day. Let's get into the babies of the day. So, the first baby I'm going to share with you is, both of these babies for the babies of the day are my birthday babies. So this here is my little Sarah Grace. She is an authentic reborn. Her kit name is Gracie May. So that's why I put her middle name as Grace, to complement her kit name. And she was gifted to me I did not have to purchase her. She was gifted to me by a beautiful friend, and her name is Wren, and her channel is Bushel and a Peck Nursery. So I'm going to have Wren's link in the description if you'd like to go check her out. Go click on Bushel and a Peck Nursery link in the description of this video and go check Wren out and watch her videos and give her some YouTube love. And guys, this baby she's taken my heart. I don't know if of course I may have said this about other babies too, because I love them all, and when it's their day and I have them, whichever doll I have for the day, I just love it, but I have been clinging to this baby since I got her. There's just something about her. She's just, I don't know, she's just awesome. I just love her. And I have just been clinging to her, holding her, rocking her. She's just a special baby. Maybe it's because my precious friend Wren gave it to me, along with the fact that it came in around my birthday, and it could be because right now I'm on a big spending freeze, not spree, a big spending freeze where I can't buy any babies right now. I can't put out that kind of money right now, and it's going to be a little while before I can. So there's just a number of things with this baby that I guess has just made her extra special. She's just awesome. And like I said, I have just been clinging to her. I still bring out the bigger dolls that goes to and sits with me in the nursery. I still have them, you know, for the day. But since I've gotten this little one, she's been my baby. You know, I usually have 2 babies out a day, and it's the baby type babies, and then the older ones that sits up with their eyes open, that sits in the craft room with me. And since I've gotten Sarah, she has been she's been my baby of the day, my baby. I just can't bear to put her away. I can't bear to put her away. So I guess what I'll do is just, she'll be my baby, and if I do another video, you know, do a video, I can bring out another baby for that video. But then I'll go back to my Sarah after the video. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy her. This is my special day today, and I feel like it's a special birthday. I don't know. I turned 64 years old today, and my husband is constantly asking me, you know, is there somewhere you want to go, something you want to do? And I told him today when he asked me that, I said, all I want today is a relaxing, stress-free day. Now, he cannot guarantee the stress-free part, but he has been so wonderful. He cooked us breakfast. He cleaned up the kitchen. He swept and mopped the kitchen. He gave the bathroom a good cleaning. So I didn't have to worry about none of that today. I probably will put on some laundry a little later on when I get in the craft room, because my laundry room and craft room is in the same room. So I'll probably put on some laundry, but he took care of the main part of cleaning today. All I had to do was straighten up a little bit, make up the bed, get myself around. So I'm very thankful for that. That was a birthday gift within itself. He he gave me a birthday gift, but he ordered it. You know, I knew what it was. He ordered it online. It came in, and you know, I got it when it came in. He didn't wrap it or nothing. It was a clothing item, an undergarment that I needed. He got me 3 of them, and I love them, and have one on now. I'm trying to tell you about it without being so blunt, so you know, however you want to call it, without saying too much. But anyway, so far it has been a wonderful day. I know it's still morning. Things can change within minutes, but so far today it has been wonderful. It has been relaxing, and it has been stress-free so far. I just hope that the rest of my day goes that way. But I need to show you the other babies. But before I do, so I can hold her a little while longer, let me get a sip of coffee. I got my coffee here. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's do our shout out for today. Like I said, I'm going through the people that I'm subscribed to, and I'm going through it in alphabetical order. And I'm looking through it, and I'm only shouting out those right now that are under 1,000 subscribers, trying to help the smaller channels to, you know, get more subscribers. So that's why I'm doing the shout outs. Some of the channels that I shout out, you know, I am subscribed to a lot of channels, and there is a lot of wonderful channels out there, and YouTube creators. It's just, they're great, but there's no way I can get to everyone real often. So some of the ones that I am shouting out are ones that I came across. I liked their content, and I subscribed to them, and I only maybe watched one video. Because, you know, it's just hard to get back around to everybody. Now, I'm going to start doing something where it won't be like a video that I do, but for myself, I'm going to start going back through. I'm going to start at the beginning, the A's of my subscribers, and maybe one a day. Of course, it'd take me a whole year to get all the way through them. I might do more than one a day, but I want to start at the beginning and watch one video from each channel until I get all the way down through all the ones I've subscribed to. And, you know, it will take me a while because I'm subscribed to a lot of people. But the shout out for today, her name is Beth, and her channel name is Grandma's Magical Whispers Nursery. And I will have her link in the title of this video. Grandma's Magical Whispers Nursery. She only has 615 subscribers as of this morning when I checked. So, if you would like to, go over and check out her channel and see if, you know, she would be someone you would be interested in watching. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to her. It's free. Excuse me. Let her know I sent you. And I do, you know, want to warn you, she puts out lengthy videos. Most of her videos are an hour long. She does have a few that are like 30 minutes or so long, but most of them are an hour long. So I just, you know, warning you of that. That would be a great channel that you could just turn on when you're busy, maybe crafting, or maybe just sitting back and relaxing, you know, and just, you know, want to watch something and not be disturbed and having to constantly changing, you know, to go into another video or whatever. That's what I say about my Rocking with Becca videos. I know they're long. Just turn them on when you're busy doing something. You know, mainly what you see is me sitting here rocking a baby. You don't have to just sit and watch it. Just turn it on, listen to it in the background while you're doing something, cooking, or, you know, whatever you might be doing. And so that's the way Beth's channel is. Her videos, all her videos, you know, with the exception of a few that's around 30 minutes long, but most of them are over an hour. So just warning you of that. But I have enjoyed what I've seen so far on her videos. It's just, you know, they are lengthy. They have to be something that you can either turn on in the background, or, you know, it's not a little 15-minute video you can sit down and watch and then get up and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? So go check her out. Her link will be in the title. And as bad as I hate to, I'm going to go put Sarah down. As bad as I hate to, I'm going to go put Sarah down, because I have a couple of cards I want to share with you. Do I have to put her down? Oh my goodness, my baby. She's so sweet. Alright, I'm going to go put her down. I'll be right back. Oh. This baby. Her's adorable, her is. Okay, I have a couple of cards I want to share with you. Hubby got me a card. And look how cute. Look how cute, the little doggy with one eye closed. You will know why its eyes closed in just a minute. This is the inside, and it says, "Now, you only look half as old." Happy birthday. Love you lots. Hope you have a wonderful day. Love, Randall. So I only look half as old because, you know, one eye's closed. So I only look half as old. So I'm 64. I only look 32. Yeah, right. Right. Okay, I received an Easter card. It says, "Happy Easter with love." Look how beautiful that card is. And this beautiful card is from Ren. It says, "Hope that everywhere you look, you find little reminders of how much you're cared about. Wishing you a blessed Easter. XOXOXO, Ren, Bushel and a Peck Nursery." Thank you so much, Ren. I shared it on my craft channel also, but I wanted to share it on here. And she gave me some beautiful little Easter stickers. And can you see the holographic shiny when you move it? You have to move it. Some ways you look at it, you can't see that, and then you move it and you can see it. There's a bunny. And look at the little chick and the egg. And then here's another bunny with an Easter basket. Love it. Thank you so much, Ren. I love it, love it, love it. And I love those stickers. So that is the 2 cards I wanted to share with you today, since I only look half as old. Since I only look half as old. All right, now, for my birthday baby, another one. If you've seen the video before this one, this video the video sharing her went public this morning. I did put it up earlier the week for the Happy Peeps. If you don't know what Happy Peeps are, if you'll look under the video, you'll see a button that says join. And that is a paid subscription for my channel. I call the ones that subscribe yeah. I'll get it out in a minute, I promise. The ones that are members of the paid subscription. There you go. I call them my Happy Peeps. And so it is a paid subscription. But if you click on that button, it doesn't immediately sign you up, but it will tell you about the Happy Peeps and what you will receive by being a member. And it's only $2.99 a month to be a member of the Happy Peeps. And you just get extra perks that the public doesn't get by being a Happy Peeps. And so I did put up the blanket reveal of this little girl. I put it up the first of the week for the Happy Peeps only, and then it went public this morning that everybody could see it. And this is my other little beautiful birthday baby. She is a manufactured doll. She came from Temu, if I'm not mistaken. She is the Pickles Awake, and she is adorable. I have been loving her too. She is adorable. So she's my bigger baby. She's the one that will go sit with me in the nursery. No, not in the nursery. We're in the nursery now. She will go sit with me in the craft room today while I'm in there coloring or diamond painting or whatever I might do. I do have 2 channels. If you're new to this channel, I have 2 channels. I have this channel, which is my doll channel, and then I have a craft channel. And the links to all of my different social media is always in the description of every video, if you'd like to go check out different, places that you can see me. I have Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, so go check those out if you'd like to. And this is my sweet baby, Misty Star. She's my Misty Star. Yeah, Mama's little Misty. She is so precious, so pretty. So I'm going to set her back over here. And we're going to do, if I can get her to sit up, I moved her legs. Now I'm going to have to readjust her legs so she'll sit up. There we go. There you go, baby girl. Sit right there for mommy. Yeah. Okay, so I mentioned that I've been doing Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday that is hosted by Leisha at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. And so today, the baby, or the doll that I'm going to share with you is my Goldie. Goldie is a Cabbage Patch. And Macy. And she is here with us today for Binky's and Blanky's Nursery for Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. So I wanted to share her with you. And just noticed her shoe is not on right. Okay, I think I got it. What about this one? Yeah, that one's okay. All right. And I named her Goldie because of her golden locks. Her golden locks. Yeah. So this is my little Goldie. And so we're just, like I said, I'm just relaxing, just enjoying the day. Let me see if I can get my eyes to focus to see how far. You know, this is my birthday video. And it may end up being a shorter Rocking with Becca. Because I don't really have a topic. I didn't look up a question or a topic or anything because I thought I would talk more about birthdays and all that, but it seems like I've kind of run out of something to say. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, what could we talk about? Right now, I wish we was live so you could tell me what we could talk about. I don't really have any special birthdays that I could tell you about. Just to be alive and see another year, that's very special within itself. Oh, I can't believe I'm at a loss for words. Usually thing on Rocking with Becca, I just ramble. I don't know, guys. So, let me think. You know, it's kind of, I've been in the doll community for a while, and I've discussed a lot of different topics. And, you know, there's only so much that you can say or talk about without it being a repeat of something you've already done. You know, it's really hard to have a brand new topic that's never been discussed. So I guess what I'm going to do is, and like I said, this is a topic that has been talked about over and over, if you want to call it a topic. But do you have a special baby? You know, I was asked a lot of times, and I mentioned this on my box opening uh, with Sarah. I think it was on that one or the video after that one with her in it. I've been asked a lot of times, do I have a go-to baby? And if so, which one? And every time I was asked that question, guys, I feel like this is just a total repeat of just a recent video. But whenever I was asked that question, I would always say, well, just my go-to baby is whichever one is that day, because I love them all. And when it's their day, I feel the emotions toward them when it's their day. And I feel like they're just the best. And then the next day, when I get out that one for that day, I feel the same way about it. That it's just the best, and it's awesome. But I was asked point blank, if something was to happen and you only had time to grab one doll, which one would it be? And at that point in time, I racked my brain, and I would think, oh, which one would I go to first? Which one would I grab? And at that point, I thought, can I just grab them all as one? Just grab them all as one. But now, after getting Sarah, if that question was asked me, I would have to say I would grab Sarah. I don't, and the thing is, I don't know what's so different about her. She's beautiful. I have some beautifully painted dolls that the artist has done excellent jobs with, that is just flawless as far as the artistry and the painting and the rooting of the hair or the painting of the hair, whichever one it would be. All of my reborn Huggles babies that I have are just, they're so realistic, they're so awesome, they're just awesome. And the more I think about it, you know, the more I think, how in the world could I leave any of them? How could I leave any of them? Because I have some beautiful babies. But right now, for some reason, Sarah is just special. Like I said, I don't know if it's because it come in around my birthday and around a time that I knew I couldn't purchase any more dolls. And, you know, I don't know why she's so special, but she is. And yeah, as far as, you know, I'm on a spending freeze. We kind of got, with taxes and all, my husband, you know, he does have a public job, but it's just, with my YouTube check and Social Security check and all of that, the taxes are not taken out of, then we have to pay taxes on it. And so taxes has kind of got us in a bind right now. And so I'm trying to get all of the bills that I had made purchasing dolls. You know, I had like Afterpay bills, the PayPal, whatever it's called, where you can pay it on a payment. And then Ashton Drake, I get things on a payment plan through them. And I'm also have a couple of collections through them. So every so often, you know, when they send me another collection, that's, you know, they take that out of my account. And so I've been trying to get all of the things that can pay off, like, you know, bills where I've charged, you know, used Afterpay to pay the bill, you know, to get a doll or whatever. So I've pretty much have Afterpay paid off. I think on the PayPal, there's two different sections. There's the credit where you pay back as you can, but then there's one that's a payment plan, and I can't think what that's called. I think the one that's not the PayPal is Afterpay, and the one that is the PayPal is Pay After. I don't remember what it's called, but every 2 weeks they take a certain amount out, you know. So I think I have one more payment on a doll there, or on, that was actually not a doll one. That was, I had purchased some Scentsy, well, it was a doll, because I got a Scentsy doll. But it was a Scentsy order that I got. And I have one more payment, and it'll be paid off. But then I'm not canceling my Ashton Drake subscriptions, because it's just clothing items that I get every so often. One is for the Gigi doll, you know, the little ball jointed doll. Every so often they send me another clothing outfit for her. She is like she's a musical type star, you know, and she has new outfits for different musicals. So I'm still receiving from that. And then the baby, you know, baby doll clothing haul collection that I'm getting from Ashton Drake. I'm not going to cancel those, because they're only like somewhere around $30, you know, each shipment that they send me. So I'm not canceling those. So I'll still be occasionally getting something in from that. But as far as spending a lot of money on a doll, oh, so I have 3 different collections coming in from Ashton Drake. I forgot about the little 10-inch doll that Ellie, that I just recently unboxed. She is a collection, and I'll be receiving, you know, shipments for her too. Those I'm gonna keep until they, you know, until they send me all that's in that collection. I want to keep those. But as far as being able to purchase any babies, you know, I can't for a while. I just can't. So until we get some, you know, some things situated financially, I can't purchase any more babies. So, and as far as the collections coming in, I'm paying for those with my YouTube money that I get. So that's not coming directly out of our, you know, our living money, if you want to put it that way. You know, everything I get from YouTube, I try to put it back into my channel to have things to share with you. And that the paid subscription is a way to support my channel, to help me to be able to, you know, have more to put back into the channel. And there's also I forgot what it's called, but you can on those 3 little white dots under the video, you can click on it, and it's a drop down, and there's I wished I could remember what it's called, but you can click on it and donate, you know, some money. I wished I could remember what it's called. If you would like, I'm not begging, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just telling you your options that you could do to help support the channel. But the main thing that supports my channel is that you watch my videos, watch every video to the end. Watch them all the way through. The more amount of hours, you know, view hours that I have, the, you know, the more I can receive through YouTube, and therefore I'll have more to put back into the channel. Right now I'm getting very little. You know, you've got to have a whole lot of subscribers and a whole lot of view hours to make a living on YouTube. I mean, I'm talking about you got to be one of them big channels. When you're just 3,000 and 4,000 subscribers, and you know, and the views that you get from that amount, you just make a little bit a month. Just, you know, just enough to have to say you've got some spending money. But you know, all of the views is the main thing that supports my channel. So and it's always free to subscribe. I'm not talking about the membership, the paid membership. I'm talking about just to hit the subscribe button. It's always free. There's no charge to do that. And the more subscribers I have helps my channel. The more views I have helps my channel. And all of that is free. The only thing that is charged to you that you would have to pay for is if you was a Happy Peeps member, and it's $2.99 a month. Or if you was to, like I said, click that, I wished I could remember what that's called, but it's where you can donate some money to me if you would like. But those things are just options. You don't, you know, I mention them occasionally in case it's something you would be interested in, but the main thing is watching my videos all the way through, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, commenting. Those things help my channel the most, and those things are free. So I wanted to say that. I am going to set little Goldie down here. If I can get her to sit up without falling over. I'm going to go back and get Sarah. So, I was saying all that to say, if you'd like to support my channel for my birthday, make sure you watch the video all the way through. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Comment. Leave me a comment. All of that helps my channel. So I'm pretty much talked out. Macy, you're gonna fall. Be careful. Whew, that was She was trying to get on the boppy, and it was right at the edge of the bed where I was changing Sarah earlier. I had pulled her closer to me. Be careful, Macy, don't fall. Be careful. She's trying to lay down on the boppy, and it's right on the edge. I'm afraid she's going to fall off. But, that's about it. I don't know anything else to say, guys. I wished I'd have thought and looked up a question maybe that we could talk about. But I was asking you, I was saying, I got sidetracked a while ago. I was saying this and got sidetracked, but do you have a go-to baby? One that you always gravitate to when you don't have a specific theme or a specific baby you're wanting to share, whatever. The one you go to and pick up the most. Do you have one? And I can say, at this point, you know, it may change later, but right now, I would have to say Sarah is my go-to baby. She is just adorable. I love her little expressive hands, the way she has them flared out. She kind of looks like when she's laying down and her hands is like that. It's kind of like, you know, when a baby is sleeping and they kind of get scared and they, you know, jerk and they'll spread their hands out. That's kind of what she looks like. I was a little disappointed, guys. Let me tell you this. First off, I want to say I love my Dolly community. I love all of you people and your support. I just, you all are awesome. But I shared a picture of Sarah on a Facebook group. Not a group, a messenger chat. It was a crafting chat that I'm in on Messenger, and you know, we tell each other good morning occasionally. I don't do it every morning, but occasionally I do. Well, I decided yesterday morning to send a picture of Sarah with my good morning. And, you know, I understand, you know, they're not the doll community. They don't, you know, have dolls or care about the dolls. But one lady said, "Aw," which was awesome. But one lady commented and said, "That baby doll looks mad." And I thought, oh my goodness. Why can't she say something good about my baby? And I just messaged back and said, she's tired. But you know, when you're not a doll collector, you don't appreciate maybe the artistry of it or the realism of it. You know, you just, you know, it's funny how people are different. But I thought it was just such an awesome picture. And apparently the lady that commented that baby doll looks mad must have not liked what she's seen. But I think, oh my goodness, they can think what they want. She's my baby girl, and I love her. And I'll just keep my pictures to the doll community, to people that appreciate the dolls and the artistry and the realism and the emotions that's involved in it. I'll just leave it, you know, keep it where it belongs. I'll just keep it where it belongs. But I am enjoying her so much. Thank you again, Ren. I know I've told you over and over and over, and I don't mean to run it in the ground, but I do love her, and I appreciate it so much. And I am so thankful that you all decided to spend the day with me. Well, it's not a whole day. And you probably saying, thank the Lord. But I am so excited that you decided to spend this time with me on my birthday, on my special day. And I have enjoyed this little chat. And I've enjoyed holding my babies and showing you my babies. And, oh, don't get me wrong, I still love every one of my babies. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to be doing a video later on today of a beautiful baby that's fairly new, and you've already seen her, but she's fairly new in the nursery. I'll be doing a video with her later on. And, you know, Sarah hasn't diminished my love for any of the other dolls just because she's special right now. Doesn't mean that I don't care for my other dolls. I do. I love them all. And I'm looking at one right now, the one I'm going to do the video of later on today. And just looking at her, she's just awesome. I just love her. I don't know, guys. I just love my babies. All of them. I just love them. You know, I would hate to know that I would have to leave them, any of them, in any situation. The manufactured dolls, you know, Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake, Amazon, Temu, wherever they come from, even those I would hate to leave, but especially my reborns. I would hate for something to happen to my reborns. I love them all. And I want to, you know, I want to spend time with them all. And so to give them all time, all of them some time, I rotate them. But having them just one day, to me, don't seem like I'm giving them enough of attention. But I have so many that if I had one and had just that one for a week, it would take me a year to get through all my reborns. Seriously. Actually, yeah, it would take almost a year if I only did, you know, if I took one doll and had it for a week. I think I have 31 reborns. Wait, I can't remember now. Maybe, I can't remember. I can't remember. Because I'm thinking of the actual, what's called reborns, but then I also have Behringers that has been reborn, that I have them listed under Behringer. I don't know. I would have to go back and look and see how many I have under babies. See, I have a list that I call my babies, and then I have a list I call my 3-month and up. That's the open-eyed ones that I can set up in the craft room with me. And then I have a list I call toddlers. Well, there's only 4 on the toddlers list. But the other 2 lists, the 3-month and up consist of Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake, and, you know, some other manufactured type dolls. Then the ones under babies is Authentic Reborns, Behringer, Canby, Amazon, Temu, you know, manufacturer. I have them listed as manufactured dolls. even a couple of Paradise Galleries that are baby type. Ashton Drake, that's baby type. All of those are listed under baby. I don't remember how many's under that list. I'm sure it would take me over a year to get all the way through just the baby type dolls if I spent a whole week without changing out the babies. It would take me over a year to get back to that first baby, and I don't want it sitting there that long. So that's why I do it, change them out daily. You know, right now I may start back Monday switching out, but right now for the weekend it's going to be my little Sarah with me. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming by and listening to my rattled brain. I feel like I've been scattered. I feel like I really haven't put things together proportion like it needs to be. I feel like I've just been all over the place. Haven't made sense. You know what? I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. I'm going to pause you and I'll be right back because I forgot something very important. Alright, hang on. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I can't believe I forgot this. I'm glad I thought of it before I turned off the video. Oh, I was worried about I wasn't going to have a long video. It's almost an hour. Hang on just a minute. All right. For my birthday, I am having a giveaway. It's a hidden giveaway, which means that I'm not announcing it in the title. And it's for my regular viewers that watches Rockin' with Becca all the way through. So what I have here, I'm going to take it off the hanger if I can. No, I can't. I'll have to clip the little plastic hook. So I'll try to share it with you as well as I can. It won't come on the hanger. But I have some two little boy onesies. It's CJP. One of them is CJP brand. And one of them is Sweet and Soft brand. Yeah. One is Sweet and Soft, and one of them is CJP. Whatever that is. It just says CJP baby. The CJP baby is 0 to 3 month little boy. The Sweet and Soft is 3 to 6 month. It don't look like a 3 to 6, but it may be. It's a small one if it is a 3 to 6. But the CJP is a white onesie with mint green trim around the legs, the arms, and the neck. It has little outlined elephants in the mint green, blue, yellow, polka dotted. It has some giraffes on it. It's sleeveless. It's a onesie. And then this one, the hanger, like this one may come off the hanger. Let's see. Yeah, this one is the one that's still clipped on the hanger. So let me take this one off so you can see it good. It says, awesome like my dad. It is a royal blue color, has lighter blue trim around the legs and the neck, and it has the stamped wording that says awesome like my dad. So this is one giveaway right here. If you would be interested in this giveaway for the onesies, somewhere in your comment, use the word onesies. Somewhere in your comment, use the word onesies, and you will be put in the drawing for the onesies. Okay? You can enter for both. You can enter for both. So, you know, if you would like both of them, enter for both of them. Now, this giveaway is for a pair of shoes that I purchased for one of my dolls that I had that was between Leanne and Louisa. And I got rid of those. I had a couple of dolls that could wear this size shoe. Got rid of both of them. So now I don't have any dolls that can wear this size shoe. It is size 4 toddler. Little girl shoes. 4 toddler. And they're not Crocs brand, but they're like Crocs. They're pink. They're size 4 toddler. If you have any dolls that could, any girl dolls that could wear a 4 toddler shoe, then you can enter this giveaway. And to be entered for this giveaway, you need to have in your comment the word Crocs. So there's going to be 2 different giveaways. You can enter both and possibly win both. But I wanted to give these, they're in very good condition. They were lightly used. They're not dirty. They look brand new. They have just a little bit of wear on the bottom where, you know, the toddler wore them. I got them secondhand. But they are size 4 toddlers. If you have a doll or a baby or a real baby or whatever that wears this size and would like to have these shoes, in your comment, put the word Crocs. For the onesies, little boys onesies, 0 to 3 month. Even though the other one says 3 to 6, it's a small. If you would be interested in entering for that, put the word onesies in your comment. And I will be checking, you know, the comments all through the week and putting your name down for whichever one or both, if you want both. And we will do the drawings, be 2 different drawings. We will do the drawings next Saturday in the Rockin' with Becca video for next Saturday. So I wanted to do that for my birthday and give back to you. Y'all have gave to me so freely and so wonderfully. And this is just a little, very small token, but it's all I could do for right now. It's items that I've had that I, you know, don't use. I haven't even taken the tags off of those 2 onesies. Just haven't used them yet. So I thought, well, since they're brand new, never been used, I will give them away for my birthday giveaway. And then the little Crocs, you know, I don't have a baby that can wear them. So you know, and they look practically brand new, so I'll give them away. I can't, you know, go out and spend a lot of money. I'll be able, you know, I'll be able to spend for the shipping to send them off, but, you know, um, I can't spend a lot of money right now, and I'm got a special giveaway that I'm going to do when I hit 3,000 subscribers, so I need to try to save up a little for that. You know, that will cost me a little bit of money for that giveaway. It's something I want to do from reaching 3,000 subscribers. And so I'm just trying to work with my finances as well as I can and try to keep things in perspective like they need to be, but yet still be able to do things, you know, that I enjoy doing. So, again, I want to say thank you so much for coming by today and being with me and spending some time with me on my birthday. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I started to say, let me get off of here before it hits an hour. Too late. It's already over an hour. So let me get off here before it gets any more. So I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.